Right. I was lucky enough to go through a bit of a training with James one-on-one, and he last week gave me a presentation how to actually make this work if everybody's interested. So here I am sharing the information here. And Nina, as far as I know, James said you haven't seen these slides yet.
Oh, okay. New ones. Oh, the A to B. Yeah.
A to B. Have you seen this?
Yes. Okay,
so you can actually do the presentation.
Oh, no, I haven't seen this one. This is different.
Right. Okay. So beyond jokes. And James explained to me these once, and here I am just delivering to you. This is what it said, the leader's A to B mindset. So when you want to run this business and you're looking for some sort of success in business, not just being the passive member, but a little bit exploring what it means to actually being on the bull side, not in the bear side, and enjoying the extra bonuses and profits the company has to offer. So as all we know that the straightest line to go to A to B is just a straight line. But it's not going to happen like that, not here in CFX and not in life. I think we can agree on that one. So it's more likely like everybody's here trying to catch the success, and it's like feels like you are out of reach and you can't deliver or can't get what you really would love to have. And yeah, it's a bit annoying when you want to get one more person or want to get on one more rank, and it's just tedious. So because the A to B is more like this, when you go from A to B and you actually come across no belief, like you meet someone who does not believe either in the company or the plan, or somebody is not teachable, like they are not listening, or for some reason they are not getting on board, or everybody else says like, oh, the grass is always greener on the other side, like they don't believe that they can have it actually, or they are negative, or they have with all sorts of problems. So now let's take another look at the straight line to success. So what happens is like, may I actually talk about the 5 attributes you must have in terms of running this business on the way you really would love to. And is oh dear, for some reason it doesn't work. Oh, it did. Yeah, here you go. Sorry about that. Press the wrong button. Pardon me. So the 5 attributes you have to succeed here in this CFX business, or in life, or in any other business, you must to have a belief. So you must to believe the company is doing fine, everything is going well. You must be teachable, coachable, and you will be able to open-minded and learn the stuff you need to learn. You must be positive, because negativity, you don't gain anything with being negative. So you have to be positive and spread the words in a positive way. You be focused. There is a guy here in London, and I mean, he lives up in Lincoln. I used to go to his business events for years. His name used to be Eric Hope, and he told me once a very single sentence, and it says, where focus goes, energy flows, and the result shows. Where you focus, this is where your energy goes and all the result shows, because you work it. Doesn't matter what we're talking about, but if you actually work it, it's going to work. Then you have to have this stickability. It's not like, oh, today, this shiny subject, like, oh, another company offers you something, or day tomorrow you have to sell only three bottles of shampoo, and another time, oh no, you have to do the clothing business. So you're just jumping from one opportunity to the other. You choose one. Let me tell you, every single business works as long as you work it. You have to choose and stick with it. You have to believe it, be positive, focus, be untouchable, and you can reach everything you want in this business.
Mhm.
We have to understand that some will just sit on the fence or other things, and they don't do nothing. We have to knock them off. Either way, with lots of explanation, lots of kindness and love. The good news is, I said some will jump off the fence, and you can just pull along, and in the way for all the success. You have to lead, you have to teach, you have to walk with example, you have to walk the talk. And they will be people actually willing to walk along and being led by you in the best way you can imagine. Remember, we are here in the sorting business and not the convincing business. All we have to do, share information, and if they like it, amazing. If they don't like it, we still love them. So we are not convincing here anybody. How many people do you know in your team, like, shot, well shot? Very, you answer the question for yourself. I know the number, like, they're always sad. Then the sad people are not really sorting for the right, not really the right people. They are trying to convince the wrong kind of people.
Yeah.
And when you're positive and nice and you believe and you stick to it and you know your stuff, either by yourself or you having the leader like me or Nina or Darren, then we are here to help you and support you. Then we are just share the information, and the people will have enough information on the desk to decide if it's actually for them. We are not here to convince people. The right people will never find a problem, and you can be the best. The wrong people always pick something wrong. Trust me. So remember, our only job is to connect, engage, and convert. Their job is to join or not. I can't join for Susie, I can't join for James or Jack or Robert. They can join for themselves. So some will, some won't. So what next? We have to connect, engage with them, and convert into the business. It's our job to help people to teach the teachers. This causes momentum and unstoppable duplication. I'm pretty sure, I'm not, blowing my own trumpets, but I'm pretty sure Darren will be happy to see me being duplicated by him. It's all down to his work. I was working very closely with Darren. It wasn't a hunky-dory smooth journey, I can admit it. And I'm not talking behind his back, but yes, we had our moments, but hey ho. This is what I said. It's not A to B straight. We had moments like this, and here ho. The end result is the most important. I'm here, I'm doing the job. So you are looking for people of high influence. There is another YouTube link I will share with you after this training tonight. It's a YouTube link by Tanya Jennings, and you can learn for yourself in your own time what it means to look for high influence people. So we are here, we are in the sorting business, like I said, and you are looking for leaders under leaders. We need the numbers, we need the passive members as well as the active members, the sub-passive numbers, as Nina can confirm. Add up the numbers and the points, but the leaders will actually boost the business. So in my team, there is a lady who's actually on the call, just jumped on the business 2 weeks ago, and she's like a busy bee. And you know what? Her name is Sophia, and Sophia is just boosted Ildiko, her second leader. And Ildiko is like on fire like never before, and is like you boosting each other and you pulling each other, and only those can be pulled, they are ready. And only those can pull, they know what to do. Like Sophia is in different network marketing businesses, and she's a very well educated leader. And I myself am looking forward to learn many, many things from her. I'm absolutely blown away by her knowledge. So you never know when and how you find someone, but only leaders and the leaders. So you have to be prepared. You must work from the bottom up if you want leaders to take it deep. It means that, do you know the marketing plan is the matrix tree is one and there is 3 underneath. So you can have a wide tree, but it's always better to have a deep tree. You have your 3 leg, and under the 3 leg you have 3 people in each legs, and your work is just to teach those 3 to find them 3, then teach them how to teach the other 3. This is when the momentum goes and the duplication takes place. So if you go deep, the more money and the more income you will actually get. Here is later, Nina can tell you that. How deep is that?
Emotional movement. Oh, that's a good one.
So ask yourself if you are in motion or movement. Motion is like when you are actually have 1 or 2 people, not really do something in emotion, like maybe you post one thing in Facebook and maybe in YouTube and not really engage. But when you're a movement, you really engage, you convert, and you actually build up your team. And that's when actually action happens all the time in movement. When you are in motion, nothing really takes part. So when you have a team, I'm pretty sure you heard about the 80-20 rule. So your team, doesn't matter the number of the members, how many people underneath you, the 80% and 20% rule. So the 80% of people will produce the 20% of the results, and 20% of the people will produce the 80% of the results. In every single thing in life, it can be work, can be anything, is the 80-20 rules applies. So be careful where you spend your time with. So when you have the 80% people, I call them like a passive people. I only spend 20% of my time with the entire 80%, and with the 20%, I spend the entire 80% of my time, because the active people, they are going to be leaders, and the leaders have to be taught, teached, coached, and been led to be more effective as leaders. And the 80%, of course, I have got team members. Once a week, I say, hi, how you doing? Is everything all right? Have you getting your emails yet? Thank you, have a lovely week. So then I say hello to them, but I'm not on them shoulder. Everybody knows if they want help, they come to us, and I'm more than happy to help. And Nina or Darren or James. But those people, they earn our time to spend with them. If they're passive, no problem, carry on being passive. If you want extra results, knock on the door, and we will open the door and spend some time with you. I hope that makes sense. And finally, the most helpful thing I have ever learned in MLM, this is quoted by James, is the 4 different kind of people that will ever join you. First of all, everybody in MLM join you, not the product. People buy you, who you are. They don't buy the product. It can be car, shampoo, lamp, or any kind of, or aloe vera, doesn't matter. They are not after the product, they are after you. If they trust you and they like you and trust you, they will go on with the business with you. If they don't like you, don't trust you, even if you provide the best diamond ring, they will say, you know what, sort of. That's the people's business. So the 4 different kind of people you will ever come across is the color-coded people. I had a little kind of getting ready for this tonight presentation. Every single of us, we have got all these 4 major colors in us, but every single of us having a solid, strong color, and we will go through this. So there are 4 different colors. First one is the yellow, when the amiable people. They're very caring and encouraging. They're sharing things beautifully. They're so patient and very relaxed. They are not stressed, and they're cooperating very, very well. And they're always looking for solution and seeking agreements, and provides the support and communicates the trust. And this people personality type is a very, very patient and well-balanced individuals. They are quiet but witty. They are very, very sympathetic, kind, and inoffensive. And both do not like to offend people at all, and is easygoing, and everybody likes them. The next one is the analyticals. This one which will drive you crazy unless you are an analytical yourself. So they are very cautious. They are very precise. Everything must be just immaculate, and they are always deliberating, questioning everything from sunrise to sunset. And they are very, very formal. They're very serious, and focus on the facts and figures, the values, and they're very, very logical, and then commits very slowly. As long as they get it, the penny drops, they are all right, but until the penny doesn't drop, and their act is as payoff clearly. An analytical person wants to gather and consider information at length before making a big decision. Even in small choices, they will tend to look to the numbers or data for guidance rather than making an off-the-cuff choice. It's getting exciting. What's the next color? This is called the blue, the expressive. They are very social, they're dynamic, they're demonstrative very well. They're so enthusiastic and persuasive. They motivate others and themselves. They inspire, and they are like to being involved in many things, and that creates excitement. So anything that communicates through or feelings is expressive. It's easy to read people who are expressive. Their emotions are clear, smiling, laughing, shouting, crying, and all expressive people. I can bring an example.
You.
Yeah. I am a very blue. I'm a very blue person. However, I have a little bit of red in me.
Oh.
I have a bit of red in me, which I'll have to work on. So the red are drivers, and they are very competitive, very demanding, determined so much, strong-willed, purposeful, a bit of ego in it, focus on results, take charge, quick decisions, and light challenges. Not everything is me, but some of it. So I can relate to this. So I maybe say like I am 75, 80% blue and 20% red. So the drivers are typically assertive, capable of putting themselves forward boldly. That's very much me. And resistant to influence from others, convincing others to work toward their goals. They may be seen as decisive, forceful, and persuasive when convincing others to work towards their goal. And it's a bit of ego-driven. However, which one are you? That's the most important question. So, the driver is the person who takes charge and wants solution. That's the red. The analytical, the green one, is the person who values accuracy and detail. And the blue expressive, the person who thrives on fun and excitement and loves to be around other people. And the yellow, the person who is warm and friendly and wants everyone to get along with them and be happy. So now, between us, what do you think? Which color are you?
Who's going first?
Well, I can start.
Hey, Manuela.
I can start. I think a big percentage would be yellow. but I do see a little bit of analytical because I like to, you know, discover things, ask questions. I'm quite curious about things as well. So I see a little bit of analytical also. And and I have a very small percentage of the red one in the sense that purposeful, or this is my life. I have goals in life. So yeah, focus on results as well. I see those things, especially for myself, and determined as well, because I know where I'm going in life. Basically, I have So, but I would say most of who I am is analytical, amiable. So the yellow one, this is what is more obvious. This is what is more expressed, I would say, or more visible. Yeah, more visible, with a little bit of analytical and a little bit of driver.
Well done. Very good. Very good.
Yes, that's good.
You need in your team. We need you in your team. Okay, Nina.
I would say, well, I'm definitely yellow. I don't know if you can tell by my personality. I just like getting on with people. I'm a little bit, I need to be more blue, I would say. A bit more dynamic. I know that. I know my good bits and my bad bits. I guess I'm a little bit of all of those, you know. So it's a bit of a mixture, really. But I don't think you can change somebody's personality so much, can you? But you can teach them new traits, new ways of doing things, and you know, learning from other people. In this this presentation you've just done, Monica, is absolutely brilliant, and it relates not just to CFX but to MLM in general, doesn't it? Really, it's the whole business, the whole trade, the industry that we're in. So you know, it doesn't suit everybody. That's why we've got a lot of passive people. But I mean, they're happy. They're not going anywhere. They're earning money. So fine, absolutely fine. But yeah, that's this has been around for years, hasn't it? This color chart, and it still stands today. So, but yeah, I'm yellow.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, that every single of us contains all the colors, but they are the primary color, which is you. And like Nina said, if you focus and if you want to make it happen, you can learn. Every one of us are intelligent, and some of us learning fast, some of us learning slow. And this color chart actually helps you, me and Nina, to deal with people and work with people. Because if for example, Manuela said she's a yellow, I won't expect her to work as a blue or a red. Or there are people, for example, more blue and red, and I just can't slow them down because they are not yellow. So we need to know the personalities, and this, as long as you can actually color code people, your life will be much easier, because you don't knock on someone and don't slow down someone, and so on and so forth. How about Maria? Maria, are you on the call, or you just a quiet spectator?
She has the children.
Maybe the babies are on. All right. How about Sophia from Hungary?
She's listening.
Sophia, hello. It's London calling. It's London calling. All right. Maybe not. Never mind.
I don't. To be honest with you, I'm not too keen on the greens. Like I
know somebody.
Somebody comes to mind. He's an ex banker, and he's an absolute nightmare. Oh, he has to, you know, he does all these graphs. You know, when I earn so much money, I can do this, and I've got this percentage, and when I've got to that point, I can. Oh, it drives you nuts.
Yes, I have nearly 100 people in my team, and I know someone who is a very, very green. And that person, I don't say the gender, doesn't matter. And that person is an amazing gem. But when it comes to business, give me a gun.
Right. Yeah, give me a break.
Yeah, but that person is obviously absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So remember, you do not get large trophies for small efforts.
Mm.
If you implement these kind of little color coding and focusing and remembering that we are not in the convincing business, but the sorting business, and it's never a straight line from A to B, and you always find people they don't believe or negative, or they're looking for, or they have some objections on something. When you learn that, how to deal with that, you will definitely reap the benefits.
Yes, I agree with that. It's a very good presentation, that. Who did that, James?
Yes, James done the graphics and I done the verbal.
Very good, very good. I haven't heard that before. Excellent. Yeah, very useful.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Thank you, Monica.
You're
Well
welcome.
done.
You're welcome.
It's just down to basically the more you do in this business, the luckier you get, isn't it? You know,
Yep.
the more hours you spend,
Yeah.
you know, it's not easy, but nothing's easy. Nothing comes easy. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. And but it works. You know, it's such a sustainable type of business. The plan is very, very clever. Whoever invented it, it's a genius plan. And yeah, very good. It's just a money maker at the end of the day. And the ones that stick at it and keep their heads down and keep going are the ones that get to the top. You know, simple as that, really.
That's correct. And practice makes the master. And the more last night, lately I've been very busy with the Hungarians, and like I said, Sofia boosted Ildiko and Ildiko taken massive actions, and we are doing presentations. But Ildiko does the half of the presentation, sending out the videos and the chart. And explaining it as the people to watch the videos, and whoever interested, they get back to Ildiko. Ildiko explains the chart, and when they're ready, they're connecting me, kind of using me in the best way to helping them to finish off the presentation, answer any questions, and as well open up my back office, because I am on the top of my own team. I have got the highest points and all sort of profits coming through every week and every day. So it works very well. And yesterday I met a lady. We had a half an hour little chit chat and answering her questions, and she was very funny. She was looking at the camera and telling me, Monica, you know what? I will open up an account, and I just have to tell you, you have got the ability to sell the snowman in Alaska.
Oh, I like it.
And I said, oh, am I? And I was blushing like, seriously, yeah, you can
give you a boost.
Sand in the desert, they want more and more. And I was like, okay. And she asked me, how did you do that? And I said, it's very easy. I spent about 2 months learning diligently. We have got this website called the www.cfxpowerteamsite.com. And I call it as a Bible, and we have got every single trainings and explanation videos from beginning to end, from basic to end, what Forex is, what crypto is, how everything works. So then even the more complicated questions like how to run the LinkedIn training, or what's the difference between the matrix or the unilever bonuses, and so on and so forth. And I told the lady, I said, listen, all I done when I had time, I just watched the video. If I understood, cool. If not, I watched it again. Then I watched it again.
Yeah.
And revisiting videos. And if I have question, I just text my teachers, like Nina, Doran, James, I don't have more. And I just very shamelessly, I'm going to ask them, because I want to know. I want to know, I want to grow, I want to evolve, I want to build a big team. And the only way to go ahead, that's the goal was. And And this is how I done it. And I said, trust me, when I've been pushed into the pool in the deep side, and Darren said, "You doing it?" I was shaking like a leaf on an autumn, winter
Yeah.
morning, like I can't do that. But one thing I have to tell you guys, nobody knows on the other side what you have to tell them. If somebody is brand new to the business and say that, okay, I have to present and I have maybe for 55 points, and I will tell them all the points, and if the seventh I forgot, I'm not going to panic like, oh my God, I forgot to tell this. No problem, skip and I'm carry on, because the brand new guest has no idea what I have to present. And if I forget things about it, no problem. We can bring it up and carry on. It's not a problem. So then it really helps for self-development as well. You know, building a patient, learning how do you do it. You do your own version. Nina is very straight point on, get it done in 15 minutes, while Dorian is very, 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 a bit greenish. A bit greenish, and like data and details and very detailed presentation. I love both of them. I have got my own. I have got more stories. I'm more like, you know, fun and laugh about things, and more like easygoing and be like a bit like, you know, fun, not just straight business. And I figured out my own way of presentation after months. And if you practice it, you will find your own way. And this is what you have to do, just practice and practice, you know, even at home, or some of you are driving, just while you're driving, and just looking for people more inspirational within CFX, and watch them YouTube videos, and also, you know, you have to be creative a little bit, or if you're not, you can be on the Facebook page, and you can pick up ideas, or you can connect to the Telegram and you can pick up ideas, or the WhatsApp chat group. Nina is very good, or also Nina sends out emails, email ideas, and so on and so forth. So you have lots of resource and tap into and use it, and just put your hands up and don't hesitate and ask away, right? I have an announcement to make. I've done my Facebook page, which called Monica's Extra Income Ideas. I invited a couple of you, and this page is for you all. You invite all your prospects. Speak English. You invite all your prospects, and just let them use the page. This is all. This is there for you guys. And I'm also working on my website. Is going to be ready up and running very soon, and as well I'm working on my YouTube channel. So it all comes together, and you will get the access to the YouTube channel link. So if you have somebody to introduce to the business, you can give out 3 different links: the Facebook, the website, and the YouTube channel. And you just utilize it. This is all for you. I know not everybody is willing to do the job I do, or not everybody have the time to do it, and just use it. I'm here for you to doing it. So I'm trying to, you know, lead with example, and working with those they are actually willing to make it work.
Well done. You've been busy. Goodness me.
Yes.
Look forward to your website. That's interesting. Yeah, that's good. That's great.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit more technical. I was just going to say, if anybody wants emails sent out to them, just let me have your email address. And every now and again, I'll just send emails with any updates or anything. If it's not in the chat groups or something new comes in, I'm going to start doing it more regularly, because I guarantee that people get emails, so that I know that they've got them. So just let me have your email address, and I'll forward on what I've got and what I use.
You really do, Nina. Time to time, I just noticed that one more email coming through and stuff. It's very good because it's always new. I have to work on the email marketing as well. And I've got all the tools. I've got this PowerPoint presentation. So everything ready to run presentations, everything for the team. I'm here to serve, yeah.
Yes, I've narrowed down my presentation, I think, to about 7 slides. So, I mean, you know, the presentations that are out there are really, really good. I was on a presentation last night. It was due to start at 8:30. They actually started doing the presentation at 9. It was all chit chat. And I'm not a person that can sit still for very long. Anyway, started at 9. And then the guy was hasn't been doing these presentations for very long. His screen went all to cock and he lost everything. And then anyway, after the testimonials, I did a very brief one, a couple of minutes. I thought, oh, and then it finished at about 10:20. And I thought, oh my goodness. During that time, you know, a couple of people have actually said, I've got to go. I've got to get up early, that sort of thing. So, you know, it's the shorter it is, then sometimes the less you get across to people, the better initially. You know, you can always go into more detail on a one-to-one. If they're networkers, you can go into a lot of everything with them one-to-one, make sure they're absolutely clear on everything. But basically, it's just doing what you're comfortable doing and saying. You know, you can't copy a presentation that's an hour and a half long. No way.
It's funny enough, this morning we had a conversation with Ildiko because we don't really do the presentation as per se on the slides, because she sends out the videos and all I have to do just pick up the bits and finish it off and close it.
Yes.
And she said to me that, you know what, ever since we're doing this way, it's because all you do, you just talk and you show them the back office, and it's very personal, not as dry presentation. And
Yes.
that's why she's having lots of success with people and they are interested. So that works for her and me. And as well, I personally, because I love to, you know, socialize, I love people in my house, like Manuela and Nicole came over other day. And I love to have them, like, you guys spend here like about 6-7 hours, isn't it? You came at 4 o'clock and 10 o'clock, I have to tell them, I have to kick you out now because I have to work tomorrow. And isn't that time flow like this?
Yes, true. So true.
Ah.
Yeah, when we enjoy you know, each other's company and we enjoy what we are doing and learning and sharing everything, it's just time just go by, just flies, and just okay,
Yeah.
it's time to go, really. Yeah, that's true.
That's good. That's
For
good.
that 6 hours kind of catch up, we done the presentation and lots of training, isn't it? So we went through a lot of things with the girls. So I told them, like, guys, to be honest, you got about a month worth of training right now tonight, because we went through everything. I love this personal, but I don't mind to do the online. I don't mind any.
You can also share the presentation with somebody too if you want to. If I'm doing a Zoom with my sister, she does the first half and I do the second half. You know, if you've got one of the team members that's that wants to join in or a bit shaky and needs a bit of support, you can sort of split it down the middle or something like that, you know, break it up.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true. I am encouraging my team members, because, like I said, Hungarians are picking up. And other day, like, we had about 12 people on the call, and I done the presentation myself, but I don't mind. And I told them, look, guys, soon you have to step up. I'm not gonna be here forever. And some of them got upset. Some of them like, oh, I can't. I said, I am here to help you. I am here to walk you through. I am here to do it with you, not for you. At the beginning, I'm doing it for you. But when you are here weeks and weeks out and you listen to the presentation, after a while, it's going to sink in. It's going to become my second nature. So then you have to do it, and, you know, but some people are very good networking, and all they do, just bringing the people, but doing the presentation, it's not them strength. And I have to be grateful for these people because they bring the raw material. They bring the science to being a prospect. Is going to be a member. And like I said, every kind of member of my team is, you know, needed and wanted and important. Yeah.
Yes, everybody's valuable. You know, well, yes, treat people equally. Really, I like to try to anyway.
Yeah.
Some people exasperate you, but you know, there you go. Good fun.
Right. Any question? Any of you? If you have any question at all, we can or I can explain or so.
Very good.
No, I don't think. I still have, but it will. How can I say that? Okay, I still have some questions regarding the points part, but I guess it's still. I still have to pause on that. I think.
The point.
But I know that I will have to go to get there. I have to. Yeah.
We can do that. It's a good idea because if it's the issue for you, we can get ready for next week presentation or training, and I can go through the points. That could be next week with next week topic, because you know, if you don't tell me what you don't know or what you find difficult, I can't answer. But as long as you request it, I'm more than happy to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do next week the points and explain in and out.
Don't worry too much about the points. The points will just follow anyway. Don't let them concern you. They'll come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And also, I think this weekend I will have my first upgrade this weekend.
Hey, well done. That's good.
So yeah, Sunday, yes, exactly.
That's
great. Give me a call. Let's do it together.
Yes, I don't want to do it alone. So I need at least for the first one.
Oh, in the house. Good.
Oh, yes, in the house. Yes.
You know, it's very easy. Click, 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 done.
I like the sound of that. Click, click, click. Yeah.
Well done.
Very good. So happy for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quick. You haven't been in 5 minutes and you're upgrading. That's brilliant.
Yeah, we have people in the team.
That's great.
Oh, congratulations. So happy for you, Manila.
So yeah.
Very happy.
Yeah.
What pack are you on now, Manila? Can you remind me?